All right, we are at the ball field. Game 2 with our series with Ecclesia. Falcons yesterday fall 10-1 in that one. And so we're up here, game 2, first pitch at noon. And you're going to have... all running, and I'm not sure he's going to do the camera for us today, but we will be on that. We'll do some starting lineups for you as we get ready for first pitch. Ecclesia for them. Catcher today will be number 24, Tucker Bradley. First base, number 13, Gustavo Soto. Second base today is number 6. It says 6, but it is number 7. It'll be Adrian Vivo. Third base will be Ray Jarmilo, number 8. Shortstop will be number 2, Ethan Delgato. Left field will be Merriweather. Center field will be Price, and right field will be number 3, Jet Warner. Taking the mound today will be number 10, Derek Harbison. So that's your lineups for Ecclesia Royals. And their starting lineup for the Falcons will be catching will be A-Rod, Alex Rodriguez. First base, Jay Galloway. Drew Lippold, second. Graves will be playing third base today. Shortstop, Jesus Reyes. Left field, Ben Shively. Center field, Angel Parra. In right field will be Manny Valenzuela. Taking the mound today will be Parker Bryant. So that is your lineups for Falcons today. So we're getting ready to do a national anthem. We'll do a prayer. Eddie will be doing some starting lineups on the field. And we will be going for our Game 2 day. All right. Going to be a busy day out here today over our right shoulder. The Kangaroos of UMKC softball out here. So, playing against Omaha. The Mavericks, it looked like. And so you might be hearing some stuff cheering. I don't know. We're up in the press box. We have a window open. It's a little warm. Perfect weather today, by the way. It's perfect. Um, so if you're going to come on out here, maybe even that second game, 60 degrees right now. High today is 74. It's going to be wonderful. Wind 14 out of the southeast. And it's going to be a great day. Went into a warming trend down here. Tomorrow, 88 at Kansas City proper. And then back down into the 60s and then back up into the 80s later in the week. So good weather. We'll be back out here on Wednesday for a game with Baker. Got a little bit of a chance of rain, 73 degrees, 30%. So we'll watch that weather. I think the big concern with that will be it is spring, and we are in Tornado Alley, they call it. And so you just never know. Severe weather does pop up now and then out here, so we'll just have to watch it.
And now for your Falcons, under head coach Tony Hurla. Leading off the second baseman, number 9, Drew Libble.
And you're looking on the field, you're seeing the lineups coming out for the Falcons. Big Eddie doing the PAs out here and will be helping me with the stream. And, as this is our third year streaming with commentating. And so we continue to work on our craft on that. So this year it was me, Jared McReynolds, doing the commentating and play-by-play, usually by myself the first 2 years. This year we've added Eddie for softball and baseball, and it's been great to have him. He has a lot of insight, helpful, and a history with the program, being good friends with head coach Tony Hurla. So been good to have Eddie part of this too. So we're going to do a prayer and then our national anthem. Ecclesia, and they're here, and I just pray for a great game, good sportsmanship, and it's in your name we pray, amen.
Thank you for that, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's Royals Falcons game 2. Let's play some baseball.
All right, we are ready for first pitch. Parker Bryant taking the mound. Delgado leading off for the Royals. 7-inning game. Got 2 of them today, Eddie.
Yeah. Little doubleheader. 7-7 action here. So.
Okay, first pitch. Is the ball. We talk about this every game, Scott, that every pitcher with the perfect game to start off.
Yeah. And so far, Parker still got it.
Yeah.
Nothing like an announcer's jinx to
there
mess
we go.
things up.
Scott.
he's going to kill us if he gives up a hit here or something. And that's a high chopper. Lippold's got a great Galloway with in time. That's not a routine play at all either. That was a big bounce on that in an awkward part of the field. Drew Lippo able to make that play, get it to Galloway, and record out number 1.
The right fielder, number 3.
All right, we got Warner up. Jet, J-E-T-T.
Yeah.
His parents made sure he had 2 T's on that name. And so, first pitch, ball 1. Ooh, big swing strike. 1-1 count. Could have another Maverick with Jet going if he decides to go into the Air Force Academy. And a strike. 1-2 count. Parker Bryant.
Parker Bryant been nails on the mound. He's a 6-1 record on the season. By far the best record of anybody on the staff. 6 wins, 1 loss. 5.10 ERA. Looking for another big start out of him.
2-2 count.
Falcons are really needing a win here. This Reyes to Galloway in time.
There's
Out
2
number 2.
outs. Yesterday, we really, for a 9-inning game, we blew through it. All right, Soto up.
But yeah, with yesterday's loss, that was a 3-game losing streak for the Falcons. That's the only time since the first 3 games of the season. We lost the first 3 out the gate, but since then, haven't dropped 3 in a row.
Yeah, I've been
until yesterday. So
really solid. Their strike, 1-1.
oh yeah, looking just at stats of Parker Bryant, on top of what I've already mentioned, he's at 3 complete games.
Wow.
Which, quite a few. You don't see that stat very often.
No, you don't. Strike, 2-2 count.
Parker comes set the pitch outside.
Full count.
So the payoff pitch. A little chopper. Third. To
Got
Galloway
him.
in time.
Good play.
Nice 1, 2, 3.
All right, we're going to go bottom of the first, moving right along. It's tied at 0. Nobody has Parker. Bryant kept him off that first inning. It's a wonderful day out here. Good for the health to come out and get in the sun. Some heat on you, get your brain going. So come on out here. It's not only can you support the Falcons, but it'll be healthy for you. So I am not a doctor, even though I play one on TV. I just, get you out here. It's nice. All right, games coming up. We got Baker this Wednesday here for the Falcons, and Thursday, softball will be traveling to Haskell, Lawrence, Kansas, for a doubleheader there. And we got Falcons this weekend baseball traveling to Moore, Oklahoma for series with Randall. Drew Lippold coming up.
The second baseman, number 9, Drew Lippold.
Drew Lippo leading off. After yesterday's performance, he has put himself as a team leader in batting average at .393.
Strike one, really, 393.
Yeah.
See if we can get over 400 today.
Yeah. Even though we kind of got shut down by Royal pitching yesterday, Drew managed to get 2 hits in that game.
Count. Jesus Reyes, number 2 today. He yesterday was in the 6th hole. All right, there's L1 strikeout. Ball 1.
So Reyes back into the number 2 hole that we're familiar seeing him in. He hits sharply to third, over to first and in time. So quick 2 outs.
All right, Jay Galloway coming up.
All right, so Galloway up in the number 3 hole. This offense is just looking for a spark.
Yeah, we got yesterday we were kind of not our typical batting yesterday.
Oh, only 2 hits in the whole game, and both of them came from Drew. That's going to fall.
There we go.
All
There's
right.
one.
Nice little hit, and
Galloway
right
gets
field.
on. All right, here we go. Big William Ashley. And Japara on deck.
William Ashley, 301 average.
Ball 1.
Galloway back to first in time. One out count. The delivery. And this hit, that's going foul.
All right, 1-1 count. There's a shot, man. That's a
Knocked
move.
way high. And underneath
Whoa.
it, not an easy play.
Not easy.
But
Does catch it.
Jet Warner's there and makes the play. Into the first. We're going to the second.
Top of the second. 0-0. Both pitchers shutting down the other team. We did get one hit in that inning. Falcons wearing their blue unis. Falcons across the chest in white. Stripe on the sleeve. Sharp looking jersey. It's my favorite one we have. All right, Reed, designated hitter. Stepping up first time today.
Junior out of Springdale, Arkansas.
Okay.
Scott's neighborhood. I believe the Ecclesia is out of Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so he's a hometown guy.
1-1 count.
Until just outside of Fayetteville.
Okay.
Ecclesia calls home, and that's going to come in for a hit.
Wow. Job by Manning to run that one down, but he is on first hit of the game for Ecclesia. All right, Price. First time up.
Price, junior, another Arkansas guy. He comes from Little Rock. Capital there. He's showing bunt.
So 1-0 count.
He's going to check in at first base. Reed's in there safely. The pitch showed and bunt.
Yeah, 1-1. He does lay down a bunt. To force.
Heads up play.
Carmelo. With that, Falcons got to force there at second. So got a runner on first.
That was close. Did he get him?
Got it.
Oh, what a move by Parker Bryant. Getting it there quick. Galloway makes the touch, and
He is not getting off first.
oh, There's no review here, so. Yeah,
Brian got him. He was just 1 second, half a second
That
early.
was nice. That was really well done. A little chopper. Parker's going to get it to Galloway and out. Parker's in the zone today. He's feeling it. He'll pitch it. He'll field it. He'll pick you off.
There we go.
Got it going on.
They're arguing. They say they're wanting a foul, I think. It was fair. I don't know what the argument is here. Well, we're going to the bottom of the second. Wow. Bang, bang play by Parker Bryant.
Yeah.
Picks off the runner on first, and then grounds it, jumps over the line, gets to out. And
because he easily could have just watched it, and it probably would have ended up bouncing into foul territory. And
Yeah, but he
go back,
jumped
but he's
on
like,
it.
no, I've got to play at this, and I'm just going to end that inning now.
well, as you see with our camera setup, we're at Joe McGuff Field again. Not our typical field of Motley Family with that screen in the outfield that was damaged during some weather we had. And so we'll be out here probably the rest of the season, I think. All right, Angel Para coming up. First time today.
Leading off for the Falcons, the center fielder, number 26, Angel Para.
Takes outside ball one. He's got 387 batting average. One of the leaders of this offense. Great center fielder as well. He's going to bloop one until shallow
That will
left,
fall.
and he's got himself a base hit.
All right, Falcons getting the bats going. Already tying the hits of yesterday we had.
Yeah, exactly.
Manny Valenzuela coming up.
The right fielder, number 41, Manny Valenzuela.
Manny, 333 on the year, batting average. Takes ball one, 1-0 count. And he'll see ball two.
Two-zero. Fouls it back 2-1.
On the mound, Derek Harbison, 4.97 ERA, a 2-1 record.
3-1.
11 appearances. This is his fourth start of the season.
Fouls that one back full count.
Runner on first. Harbison comes set. The pitch, and Parr takes off to steal. Doesn't need to, as Manny gets walked. We got runners at first and second.
All right, Falcons cooking right now. Let's see what A-Rod can do.
2 on, nobody out. Runner in scoring position. A-Rod shows bunt, puts down a nice bunt.
Down.
He's going to look at third, not
Oh,
going to be able
it
to
gets
get to
past
mess
him.
it up. Yes, he made an error, and in comes to score is Angel Para.
All right, there we go.
He opted not to take the easy out at first. Tried to get the runner at third and overthrew it.
Well, we got the smooth sound of Mr. Ben Shively. So smooth is up. Outside, ball one.
Still nobody out. Runners at first and second. He shows bunt. He puts it down. It's
Great
perfectly
bunt.
placed bunt. It's going to be a tough
No,
play,
it
but they
will
will
get
get him
him.
at first. But
Wow.
that's okay. Sack bunt advances the runners.
Yep. First out of the inning for Falcons. Parker Graves coming up, third baseman. Yesterday is Rector playing third. And we also have Grant Claycomb will play third now and then. So you had a little bit of a rotation there on third base. He tries to lay down a bunt, strike one.
Two runners in scoring position. Only one out.
Outside, 1-1 count.
Graves looking to do something with runners on. Just
Fouls it back. 1-2 count.
Drew Lipple holding deck.
Send him down.
Took a
Swing
big swing
there.
at that and just got under. Missed it.
All right, we're back top of the lineup. Drew Lippold. Strike one. Good pitch there.
Oh, 1 count. The pitch.
1-1.
Lippold, in the first inning, struck out looking, which is not characteristic of him. He's looking to make amends. Oh,
1-2 count.
I don't know about that call there. It kind of looked a bit high and outside to me, but they didn't ask me either, so 1-2.
Fouls it back.
So we got Valenzuela at third, Rodriguez at second. 1-2 pitch.
Gives it a ride. That's
gonna
going to
be
go
popped
left
up in the air.
field. Got it.
Merriweather's there to make the play, and Falcons do put up one run when you take the early lead.
Going into the top of the third. Falcons by 1. All right, Vivo.
Evo up, first time today. He a little short ground to Reyes to Galloway.
Got him.
Yeah, Galloway has to jump a little bit, but comes back down on the base in time. 1 away.
Okay, we have 1 out.
So Bradley up. We did not see him yesterday.
Ball 1.
Catching today. A junior out of Huntsville, Arkansas. He'll give that one a ride. Shively's back there and makes a nice play at the track.
Here we go. 2 outs. All right, Merriweather. And that's going to find its way into left field. So we got 1 on first. Okay. Well, Delgado comes in. Got a runner on first. I think they'll be a little bit more careful on first, leading off with Bryant.
Yeah, between Bryant's pickoff moves and A-Rod's ability to throw you at, if you're foolish enough to attempt to try to steal a base, I'll give you some more information about the great things Alex Rodriguez has done behind the plate this year a little bit later.
1-0 count.
It's not wise to get too much of a lead or try to steal with this combination of Bryant and Rodriguez. So 1-0 count. The pitch in
1-1.
there. So earlier this year, pitch outside
2-1.
at Ecclesia, Falcons dropped the first game, but came back to win the next two. We're looking to repeat that this series. Good start at it with the 1-0 lead. He's going to foul that off.
2-2 count.
The 2-2 count, 2 outs. Parker's keeping a close eye on Merriweather at first.
Fouls it.
Hmm. 2-2 offering. In there, strike 3, rung him up.
A-Rod knew.
Oh,
Took
yeah.
off running.
Everybody knew it. Everybody knew it except for Delgado.
Yeah.
That was a perfectly placed pitch.
All right, we're going to bottom of the third.
Leading off for the Falcons, the shortstop, number 2, Jesus Reyes.
All right, we got Jesus Reyes leading off for the Falcons. Started at the bottom third. Falcons up by 1.
It's in there, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch.
1-1.
Bounce off the plate. Got a good crowd out here today.
Yeah, we do. It's wonderful out here.
Yeah, it's a beautiful afternoon. Good to see people coming out, supporting the Falcons. Falcons still in the lead of the
2-1.
Southwest Conference.
3-1. Yeah. What is that? 10-4. Is that right? I think we're 10-4. In the conference, I think. Might be wrong.
Oh,
Fouls. I mean, he goes deep. He's under it. Out 1. and 4. I was way off. I don't know what I was thinking. Had 10 in my head, Scott.
The first baseman, number 23, Jay Galloway.
So 18-4,
Um,
Falcons leading at right now conference.
Yep. And Randall helped us yesterday, even though we dropped the game to Ecclesia. He was right there in the running with us. But Randall happened to split the day against Arlington Baptist. Randall, I think, recording only their second win of the year. Put us in a tie. I've got us at 17-5 in conference. But so as we stand right now, we're still tied with Arlington Baptist University, but we hold the tiebreaker over them. So technically, we're in first.
Shot.
As there's a well-hit ball that's gonna land. Yeah,
man, that's
that's
gonna
the
be
fence.
That's gonna be a triple.
Yeah, that's a no doubt triple.
Man, look at that leading it off.
So great at bat. What a hit.
William Ashley coming up to bat.
So as I said many times yesterday, we just need a spark. We didn't get the spark yesterday, but we sparked early today, and
Ball one. Yeah, I mean,
we might just blow up here. I've got a good feeling that these bats are going to come alive today.
2-0.
The pitch.
There's a
Ashley
shot.
gives that a ride, and that's almost
Almost
lands,
over.
that lands at the fence. I thought that was getting out of here.
Yeah.
But there's an RBI double for William Ashley.
All right, Falcons starting to roll a little bit. 2-0. All right, Para. Ball one. All right, we got the coach coming out to have a mound visit.
Leaving his fastball up, curveball's hanging. That's kind of it for me. And also, the wind is, and yesterday on the broadcast, I said there'll be no wind today. Well, nature made me a liar. We've got wind gusts 15 to 20 miles an hour, and it's going pretty much dead to center field. So, both pitchers is going to have to, be very careful of that. But I think that favors the Falcons, at least in this game. Parker being able to be that big slider pitcher, not keep anything high. Now, next game, pretty sure Tommy Thomas will be the pitcher. He's more finesse, more of a location. He's got to be really careful not to leave anything high as Para hits that
Man,
hard,
that
and that
is
wind's going to help it
deep.
out.
Oh,
But
center.
C.J. Price was there. And
All right, Manny Valenzuela.
Manny, he's walked in the first. He's going to get that up
Shot
the
right
gap.
there.
And that's going to bring in a run. Manny's got him a ribby.
Here we go. It's going to be close.
Oh, my
here.
gosh.
Oh, got him.
He got him. My goodness. What a throw by Merriweather out and left. I didn't think he had a chance at that. I prematurely called that. It was a run, and yeah.
Good throw there.
That was perfect. Perfect throw. And
Falcons get
that had to
2.
be perfect. What?
We'll go to the top of the 4th. Remember, it's only a 7-inning doubleheader. Falcons leading 2, putting up 2 runs, 1 in the second, and then, of course, in the third one. Bats coming alive a little bit today.
Leading off the Royals, the right fielder, number 3, Jet Warner.
Jet Warner leading off. Grounded out in the first. That pitch is going to be high, ball 1. The pitch comes in there for a strike. 1-1 count. Okay. 2-1. Outfield's playing a little deeper, you might notice, just because of the wind factor.
Fouls it back. Makes it a 2-2 count.
It's going to bounce in front of the plate, but Rodriguez there to collect it. Not that anybody's on base, but full count. Oh, it's just going to get maybe a little bit outside.
Walk him there. Puts him on first.
First baseman, number 13, Gustavo Soto.
Okay, the Soto stepping up.
Soto playing first base today. Was a catcher yesterday. Showing bunt. Oh. Or he thought it.
Oh, that's going to get past him, but he's not going to. Yeah, just.
Heads up by Warner not to try to take the second base because it didn't get far enough away from Galloway. He would have been able to get that and have him out at second. So there's a
Shot. Wow.
hit ball.
That is.
Did Manny
Hey,
get that?
He got it. Wow.
Man,
Ran that one down.
Yeah, it's a hard area for us to see from our vantage point,
Yes.
but he was way deep in the deepest corners of right field in foul territory
Got
and
it.
managed to make that play.
Looked like he went right up against the fence. But, yeah, where we're located, there's a dead spot. There's a pole right in the way. And you got the dugout roof. That's great.
Yeah.
Strike one.
So Reed singled in the second inning. One pitch in there for strike. 1-2. Gonna be outside, and A-Rod just staring down Warner there at first. Warner's acting like he's gonna steal. Rodriguez got the ball and just looked like, please
Yeah.
try me.
Do it.
Give me a reason. As we said yesterday, Alex Rodriguez, who leads the NCCAA, caught stealing. Catch. It's going to be fouled out of play. So we got a runner at first. 1 out. 2-2 count. Reed steps in. The pitch.
Ooh, man, that is a rocket.
The wind's going to help that.
Oh, man, he
man.
almost-
Man, he
that's
just wasn't able to get a glove
ground
on
rule
it.
double.
Yep. That'll bounce at the track and hop the fence. So
Man, I think we're going to see something go over today, Eddie.
yeah, with the way this wind is,
Man. We have already had a couple almost.
yeah.
One from each team. That was a good, deep shot there.
Yeah, if you make good contact with it and hit it hard and high, that wind's going to help you tremendously today. Another hard hit ball. And he's on it.
There
Makes
you
a
go.
play at
Makes
the
that
track,
one,
but
but
it'll be
one
deep
will.
enough to bring one in. So 2 outs, but 1 run does score.
And that's a foul.
So 0-1 count. Got a runner at third.
Shot.
He popped up Ben Shively underneath of it, and he makes the play. And out of the inning, we do give up 1. Still maintain the lead.
Bottom of the 4th. They leave 1 on. But, yeah, like I said, they got 1 across there. That deep shot. Right field. Yeah, we got a new pitcher out there, Eddie.
Number 17, Aiden Wagley, 6-foot junior out of Aubrey, Texas.
Okay.
4.99 ERA, a 4-0 record with 9 appearances, and he's got 6 starts on the season.
Looks like we had Alex Rodriguez coming up to bat.
Leading off the Falcons, the catcher, number 10, Alex Rodriguez.
Thousand.
Rod's second plate appearance of the day. Didn't get an official at bat back in the second. He did have a fielder's choice and sacrifice bunt.
0-2 count.
O2 outside. So we got Rodriguez, Ben Shively, Parker Graves due up here in the bottom of the 4th.
Two. 1,000.
Pitch. And managed to get a piece of that. I
Yeah.
don't know how.
Yeah, that
It
was.
seems so far outside, and Rod not being the biggest guy at all, but managed to get over there and catch a piece of that to stay alive at 2-2.
Got
got
him
down
there.
swinging.
That's out one.
Bam.
All right.
Shively up for the second time today. He'll take strike one. Get that sack bunt back in the second.
1-1 count.
I believe has the RBI.
One, two. And whoa, there's a pop shot, gets past third baseman. He's going to stretch this out to a double. Got it. Look at that. Ben Shively wanting to get to player of the game, Eddie.
Yeah, he wants that patio. The back
Yeah.
patio. He doesn't need a driveway, but he said his back deck needs some work.
I still don't think we've got clarification from
Well,
him
you
on
know,
that.
I sent an email yesterday. It's not yet been responded
okay.
to, so
Get a runner on second, and number Roman Sherman coming in. Take strike one.
Sherman's going to
1-1.
try to do something. A lot of power, Roman Sherman. Got a 350 average. You got only 20 at-bats on the season, but with that comes 7 hits and a home run, along with 6 RBIs.
1-2 count.
Sherman, the 1-2 count. With this power and this wind, things just might get interesting here. Let's see if you can square it up.
He got a piece of it. There you go.
Put that into the gap there in left
Bring
center.
in one. Yep.
And he's got another ribby on the year.
Boom. Here we go.
Sherman coming into pinch hit and does his job, and he'll come off, and Parker Graves will go to run the base for him.
Very good. Come in, do your job. Got Drew Lipple coming up. All right, Falcons up by 2 now, 3-1. Bowen.
Coach Hurley going to the toolbox and pulling all the pieces he needs out to try to ensure a victory here. 3-1. Really nice key piece of hitting there by Sherman.
Yep. You got Jesus Reyes on deck. 2-1. Fouls it over. 2-2 count. Full count.
Got Graves at first, only 1 out. He's stealing, and so it's going to go as a walk as the count was full. Drew will take his base, and Graves.
Jesus Reyes. Shows bunt, pulls the bag, ball 1. There's a shot.
Price is back there. He'll make the play.
Yeah.
Tagging up is Graves, and he'll be in at third, so sack fly for Reyes.
Okay, Jay Galloway had that triple last at bat.
We're getting him to the second.
All right, there's a he might beat that out. He does. That brings in 1 run. Grays will cross. Man, Jay Galloway, I think we may have another person in line for player of the game there, Eddie.
Oh yeah, he's
Got
definitely
a triple and now that single.
he's got 2 singles and a triple today. So
Yeah,
he's making a strong case. The designated hitter.
24, William Ashley.
So 2 away. Runners at first and second. The pitch.
Strike
Called
1.
strike 1.
One. Swing. 1-2 count.
The pitch.
Fouls
not
it
away.
back.
Oh,
Got him
no.
swinging. Well, we're going to go top of the 5th. Falcons 2 up that inning.
Brings it to 4-1.
Leading off the second baseman, number 7, Adrian Vivo.
All right, Vivo. 1-0 count.
Well, Parker Bryant coming into this inning. It was only at 51 pitches. Through 4.
There's will get by and a runner on first. Jesus had a bit of a jump at it, but he
Yeah, it was just
didn't.
too high
Yeah.
to make that.
The shortstop, number 2. Correction, the catcher, number 24, Tucker Bradley.
Outside, ball 1.
dirt.
2-0.
There is activity in the bullpen. Looks like Baista's out there.
Strike one.
Warm. Parker's been
Pretty solid.
yeah, averaging about 14 pitches an inning. Really, really good. Coach getting him warmed up just in case with no outs and a runner on.
Swing there, 2-2 count.
Can't afford to drop these games. We told you Ecclesia is right there in the running for the conference, Southwest Conference we're in. As us and ABU are tied with the tiebreaker, but Ecclesia is only 2 games back. They're sitting at 15-7 in conference play. So these are big-time games we're playing this weekend.
Full count. That looked like a strike
It
there.
really did. Yeah, it did. I don't know where it missed. But payoff pitch. That's going to be hit hard, but Parra's back there at the track, at the wall, makes a catch, and we'll have to send Vivo back to first.
Man, that was a shot deep.
Yeah.
Oof. Not sure what the yard fence is. Our other field, it's 400 feet.
Yeah,
About the same, I'm guessing.
yeah, these are the same. 400 at dead center.
He hit it at least. I mean, he was right there.
Yeah.
One out count. 2-0.
And the Falcons play, if not the biggest, definitely one of the biggest fields in
Conference.
All of conference.
There's another shot.
Going up, maybe
Center field.
Parra's there, makes the play. 2 away.
Strike one.
Runner on first, 2 outs, 0-1 pitch. That's going to be hit hard, but Manny won't be able to play it, but he gets it in front of him, and
Got runners on first and second now.
so Warner, who grounded out in the first, but took a walk in the fourth, ended up coming around to score a run.
Bueno.
That's a little chopper up there. Reyes got it. He's just going to take the easy
There we
play at
go.
first. Galloway's got it. Out of that inning. No damage done.
All right, we're going bottom 5th. Falcons by 3. All right, Angel Parra stepping up.
Leading off the Falcons, the center fielder, number 26, Angel Parra.
One up.
Parra, he singled in second.
2 up.
Came around, scored a run. And a fly out in the third.
Three zero.
And there's starting to be a little activity in Royals bullpen.
Three one.
Calling me. I'm supposed to keep my phone on mute. I did not do that.
There's a shot, and Parra will be on first.
Nice little hit right in the gap.
The right fielder, number 41, Manny Valenzuela.
One zero. Oh, that's going to be a wild pitch.
Parra will take second.
Yep, easily. That pitch was about 4 feet above the catcher's head. There's no chance of Bradley, who's behind the plate, being able to try to crawl that in.
It's going to go right back to 1 count. 3-1.
All
You're
right.
welcome. Good eye by Manny. Alex Rodriguez, and we got a mound visit. We might be making a change. Yep.
This call to the bullpen brought to you by Quinn Concrete Construction. Got to say his name a bunch because he's giving us patios and driveways.
Yeah.
So
Make sure that he gets his.
you got to give him his due.
Yep.
Well, let's see who we're going to have in here. And 28. Yeah. Yes, it does look like 28. So that's going to be Jacob Price, 6'1" freshman. Van Buren, Arkansas. Scott, you familiar with Van Buren?
Getting his warm-up pitches in. And we got Ben Shively will be coming up. No, I'm sorry, Alex Rodriguez.
So we've done a little research, and Van Buren is not too far off Fort Smith. From that, it's pretty much right on the border of Oklahoma, Arkansas. Guessing name for our 8th president, Martin Van Buren.
All right, A-Rod. See what he can do. We have 0 outs here. Runners on first and second.
Well,
All right, here we go. There.
not even a count yet. And catcher Tucker Bradley wants just to go out and make sure we're all on the same page. 28, Jacob Price.
Lays down
Nice
a bunt.
bunt. Oh, and that's going to stay fair.
Oh, we'll
man.
go foul. Wow,
Yeah,
that was a good
It
bunt.
looked like he was going to ride that line, but ended up rolling a little bit. Rolled into foul territory. Man, oh, man. That would have been great if they just sat there and watched it. And sometimes a ball like that will just die right there in their territory, and then all of a sudden you've got no play because everybody's on their base safe. But in any case, we're at an 0-1 count. We might have a balk here. As Price was... Well, they're going to inspect the glove. As I've heard of some baseball players wearing bling, but that is a solid gold glove.
So he's got to get a different glove, or they're going to have to bring in a new pitcher. It looks like.
No,
No, they're just going to need a new glove.
Yeah, that must be against regulation.
Gold glove. Huh.
As a freshman, that's kind of a cocky statement. I'm a gold glover.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay.
All right, so runners first and second. They're coming in on play that bunt. That bunt takes a twist.
Oh, and he can't ground
right.
it. Loads the bases.
Oh, so Soto was all over that.
Ben Shively. Right. Bases loaded. We have 0 outs. For Ben Shively.
Curtis, you're running it.
Strike 1.
So Whitaker, courtesy running it first for the catcher Rodriguez. What a bunt he put down.
Yeah, he did.
Gustavo Soto at first base. He knew the bunt was coming. He was all over it. He was playing maybe just 15 feet in front of the batter Rodriguez, but Rodriguez able to just perfectly place it in a spot that just couldn't get to it. Now Shively is going to be hit by a pitch. He's bases loaded. Hit by pitch will bring in a run. Shively shaking his head, kind of mad. Go ahead.
5-1. Parker Graves stepping up.
So Shively gets a ribby off the hit by pitch.
Ball 1.
Still no outs. Bases are loaded. I was thinking it. Scott just said it. We might just blow the lid off this thing here in this inning. Get back to more traditional Falcon baseball.
There's a
That's
shot.
going to be a little bloop
That
into
is going to bring in 1.
super shallow center.
We just keep the merry-go-round going.
Absolutely.
Another run for the Falcons. 6-1. No outs. Drew Lippold.
So, top of the lineup now. Still no outs. Bases loaded. Graves at first. Shively second.
Strike 1.
Not Rodriguez, but Whitaker, who came into courtesy run for him at third.
Swing there. 0-2 count. 1-2 count.
Oh, 1-2 pitch. This.
Oh, rung him up. First out of the inning. Jesus Reyes coming up.
Outside, ball 1. Reyes still trying to find his way back into the groove. Solid player all the way around, but just kind of got a cold bat going. Looking to turn that around today.
2-0. Perfect time to do it.
Absolutely,
Sure.
yeah.
Bases loaded.
Yeah. That's be a great way to get out of that funk. Do something special with the bases loaded.
2-1.
Cold strike. Looked outside to me. But there he comes set. That's going to be
2-2.
That is outside.
3-1, not 2-2.
Pitch. Fouled back.
We got a full count. There's a shot right there. That could be
gonna
2.
that doesn't look good at all. The double play isn't ideal, but Reyes is down. He is hurt before he got to the bag. You'll notice he slowed down, tried to get to first, but he came up gimping, limping, and then just went down. Our view is blocked, from my angle at least, by the dugout. Trainer's out there, and they're stretching him out on the field. And Reyes, a key player of this team, is down and being worked at as trainer and coaches are gathered around him.
Well,
So Reyes is up now, but I'm sure he's going to be out for at least this game, as he is very gingerly walking, almost hobbling to the dugout. You just hope it's nothing too serious. All his teammates rallying with him, looking on, hoping the same as we are, that he'll be okay. So we're going to have change here.
Change up here.
as
It's like Claycomb's going to third.
So Grant Claycomb comes in to play third. Parker Graves moves over to short. That's the only changes so far. I'm looking in the dugout. I see Reyes. He's trying to walk it off. He's holding his upper left calf.
Well, we'll go to the.
Soto to Graves.
There's out one.
I'm guessing this is the first time this season Graves has been at shortstop, and first pitch right to him. Like, yeah, I can do this job.
So designated hitter number 14.
Ball one. Fouls it over, 1-1.
Cotton Eye Joe playing in the background from the softball field.
2-1.
It's going to be just a bit low.
3-1. And we'll walk them. Let's put the runner on first. Okay, Price coming up.
Second inning. Got on first off fielder's choice. The fourth had an RBI sac fly.
0-1 count. There's a shot, and that will fall.
Yep.
So we'll have runners on first and second. Strike one.
So the 0-1 pitch, 1 out, runners at first and second.
1-1. 1-2 count. Fouls that one back.
One-two pitch.
2-2.
Went just a bit outside. Fouls it off. Parker Bryant really had total control of this game. He's really pitching a masterpiece. First time he did give up a walk and got a couple of hits on him. A couple walks, two walks, and looks like 3 hits.
Fouls it back.
But hasn't really been under too much distress. Does have runners at first and second here with 1 out. Now it's time to get Jaramillo to do a little slow grounder and double up. He's going to launch that into left, and that's going to be fair. Shively took a dive at it.
That's going to bring in...
So, Jaramillo will get an RBI single there.
All right, looks like we're going to have a new pitcher, Jose Bautista, coming in. So he'll get warmed up.
So as Bautista comes in, we'll get Parker Bryant's final lines and them statistics and more coming up.
Okay.
Your attention, taking the mound for the Falcons, number 62, Jose Bautista.
All right, with Bautista in, see what
Bautista will be called upon to get the last 4 outs of this game. Parker Bryant's line might not be the final line because he will be responsible for the runner at first. But as we sit, it's Bryant with 5.1 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout. Said, depending on how this goes, he is responsible for runner at first, but Bautista, the strikeout machine, hoping to make this and actually there's a runner on second too. The runner at second was leading off right in front of the flagpole that's in front of me, and I could not see him. Where I'm sitting, I cannot see a runner at second. He hides behind the pole. So Parker Bryant will be responsible for runners at first and second.
Two.
Pitch.
High there, full count.
Inside. Jose Bautista. Talk about him for a second. He won the Central Southwest Conference Pitcher of the Week last week. His last week performance included 3 appearances.
They got him there.
Yep.
Out 2.
So, yeah, that's going to
Out.
that'll just be a walk. Though.
Yeah, not
The
an
runners
out there.
all advanced by bases on balls, so.
Got the bases loaded. 1 out. Bautista can get out of here. Need a double play here.
As I was mentioning about Bautista, so it's last week, he had 3 appearances, 8.1 innings pitched, 0 runs, 12 strikeouts, and only 1 walk. And that'll earn you Pitcher of the Week.
Ball 1.
One 1-0 count.
1-1.
Bases are loaded. Tucker Bradley, his 3rd plate appearance of the day, as he's had 2 flyouts. This is hit hard.
And that's going deep.
He's gonna be
Out.
a grand
Wow.
slam.
Look at that. Wow. Whew, just like that, we tie.
Announces, yes.
All right. Wow. And coach's going to come out, talk to Bautista.
Well, we figured we'd see at least one leave the park today. Just wasn't hoping it was on their side. And
Yeah.
definitely not their side with bases loaded.
Mm. Whoa, goes inside on him. One 0 count. 1-1.
Miss there. Showing bot. Foul it back.
1-2 count. 1 out. 0 on bases right now. Bases are empty after that grand slam. Oof.
Coming high.
2-2.
That's going to be hit right up the gap.
Get right up there.
Merriweather's on for a single.
The shortstop, number 2, Ethan Delgado.
So Royals at the top of their lineup. Delgado up. Ground out, strikeout, and singled in the 5th. Bautista checks in at first. Merriweather back in time. So
That one will be right up. That's
another.
He's going to send him to third. It's going to be close, but he's in.
Was off target.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
Yeah.
They're
Hitting
feeling
is
it.
contagious, and the Royals have caught it here in the 6th.
Runners on the corner. We got 1 out here. So we can keep this game tied with Bautista trying to get out of this inning. He came in and gave up that grand slam.
Going to be hit up as
Valenzuela grabs it, but they're going to take the lead. Just like that, it switches quickly.
Yep.
And Ecclesia takes the lead. Big inning for them. That's their 6th run.
So this
Soto.
is his second time to bat this inning. He led off the inning. Hopefully he'll end it.
1-0.
Yeah, like you said, Jared, things can change so quickly.
Yeah.
We were looking like we were cruising up 6-1, and all of a sudden they throw a 6 spot on us in the 6th inning, and they take the lead.
2-0.
That's going to be fouled out of play.
2-1. Two count now.
Are 2 outs. All right, first. So just need a big strikeout here, and that's going to fill the count up. 3-2. Payoff pitch as
There we
oh,
go.
what a snag by Drew Lippold. Jumps up in the air and makes a great catch, but
Man, well, damage is done. They,
Yeah.
they put up 6, take
Yeah.
the lead.
big inning for them. And
Big grand slam. Well, we're going in bottom of the 6th. The Falcons down by 1 now. All right, we got a new pitcher out there. And number 20, Cole Edwards. And Jay Galloway coming up. With Falcons got to answer here. We're in the bottom of the 6th.
Leading off the Falcons, the first baseman, number 23, Jay Galloway.
okay, well, so work is to be done here. Got 1-run deficit now in the bottom of the 6th. Got to put something together.
To 1 count here.
That's
And it's
ooh,
foul.
go foul.
2-2.
Galloway's having a great day so far. He got 2 singles and a triple, coming to score 2 runs. He's been carrying his weight. Nice little chopper third base.
Oh, what happened? Okay.
Umpire called timeout. I guess before that play, there was a baseball, I guess, somehow got loose out of their bullpen, which if they can't keep in their bullpen, I think they should be penalized. But anyhow,
Fouls it back, 2-2. Full count.
and
rung
no,
him
what a
up.
delayed
Oh,
call.
No. Galloway's in
That was
disbelief. Coach
that was-
Hurla's coming up. That was
he
very
need-
late
that,
call.
And that was terrible. That was a bad call. That was a ball all day long. And I everybody knew it.
Yep. William Ashley. Man, he delayed the call a good 2-3 seconds. I mean, he
Yeah, Galloway was halfway up the line,
1-0.
taking a base that was rightfully awarded to him, and home
1-1.
plate umpire just all of a sudden's like, well, I'm just going to ring you up.
1-1 count.
I don't like that at all. We've got to move on.
1-2.
Outside.
2-2.
Fouls back. Oh,
Full count.
right at his face. Hit to left and playable
And
from Merriweather. 2 away.
Angel Para.
The center fielder, number 26, Angel Para.
And he will ground out.
Uh-oh.
We're going to, that's a quick inning.
Yep.
We're on top of the 7th. Falcons didn't get anything then. And down by 1. So we'll see if the Falcons can stop them. And then get something going. And it is Baista. He's back out there. All right, here we go. 14 up. It's Gabe Reed. Bowen.
So he's been a major factor in this game. Singled in the second, had that ground rule double in the 4th, and took a walk in the 6th, come around and scored a run.
1-1.
The pitch. A bit high, 2-1. That's in there for a strike. Evens count 2-2. Pitch comes in high, count is full. There.
Hey, Rahima.
Yeah.
Kind of has that delayed call.
Yeah, that wasn't quite as delayed as what they pulled on Galloway, but yeah, it was. It's in there for a strike. Counts 1-1. Call strike 2.
1-2 count.
Oh, they went around.
Second strikeout.
Yeah. See if you can't strike the side here.
Fouls it back. A 1 count.
Pitch over the head of Rodriguez, but nobody on base, so no harm, no foul. 1-1 pitch, 2 away. Foul that off. 1-2. The pitch. Fouled out of play again. One-two pitch. Swing and miss. Bautista sets him down and strikes out the side. So Falcons coming up down to their last 3 outs, trailing by 1. Bottom of the 7th coming your way.
All right, we got Manny leading it off for the Falcons here in the bottom of the 7th. We're down by 1. There's that
Manny's
shot.
gonna get a
Manny will
base
get
hit.
on.
That's going to the left, and he's got a good rally starter, and he's pumped up.
Yeah.
He's under the dugout. Come on, let's go.
All right, A-Rod coming up. Okay. There's one. Man, he bunted it, but it went right to the pitcher. All right, Mr. Smooth. Ben Shively coming up. Followed by Parker Graves. See if Shively can give Manny around a little bit. Ball one. One.
And Manny's
Ooh, right
Wow.
there. Wow, that's out too. Just right to the first baseman. Just grounds it, steps on first. We're down to our last out. All right, this is you got a runner on second, Manny.
got one in scoring position, so we'll be anything to the outfield. Bring him around to tie it up. Just can't.
Strike one.
The pitch.
It's going to be down 1-1. All right, at conclusion of this game, we'll do our player of the game. Big swing, 1-2 count.
Oh, down to the last strike.
Just go yard. If you can go yard, we're out.
Yeah. So, 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
Runner at second, 2 outs, 2-2 pitch.
And that's
he goes
game.
down looking.
Wow.
That's
What a
gonna do the
comeback
game, man.
by
Yeah.
Ecclesia Royals. Put it that grand slam in the
Tough game.
6th.
That's a tough one there.
Man. So we got one more. Another 7 inning. It's probably going to start about 20, 30 minutes. But we thought our player of the game will be Jay Galloway.
Yep, 3 hits on the day, 2 singles and a triple. Came around to score 2 runs.
So good game by him.
Yeah.
Um,
Great game.
Parker Bryant had a solid game, and just kind of fell apart.
Yeah, Parker's numbers were great, but he just kind of imploded there in the 6th and ended up losing it.
Man, okay. Well, we're going to take a little bit of a break.
Still got a shout out. Player of the game is brought to you by Quinn Concrete Construction.
Boom. There you